जय जगन्नाथ फ्रेंड्स तथागत GSMCQ रे आपनको बहुत बहुत स्वागत। आशा करूँ आपण आपन परिवार बहुत भलरे थिबे। डेरी रे वीडियो बनैथारो क्षमा प्रार्थना करूछु। तो आज हमें पॉलिटी मैराथन सेकंड पार्ट डिस्कशन करिबा। आउ डेरी न करी हमें वीडियो टिको स्टार्ट करनमा। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, which of the following statements regarding the attendance of retired judges at sittings of the Supreme Court of India is or are correct? Article 128 permits the attendance of retired judges at the sittings of the Supreme Court. 2. The Chief Justice of India may at any time request anyone who has held office as a judge of Supreme Court or of a High Court to sit and act as a judge of the Supreme Court. The Chief Justice of India may at any time, with the previous consent of the President of India, request any person who has held the office of Chief Justice of High Court to sit and act as a judge of the Supreme Court. Fourth statement, the Chief Justice of India may at any time, with the previous consent of the President of India, the office of a judge of the Supreme Court to sit and act as a judge of a Supreme Court. So, which of the statements are correct? Statement 1 and 4 are correct. Okay. CGI have to ask for the CGI has to take the previous consent of President of India. Then she or he can appoint any High Court or Supreme Court judge as a retired judge as a judge of Supreme Court. Question number 2. Who among the following Chief Justices of India ordered the constitution of a special bench called Social Justice Bench? Justice H.L. Dattu, Justice K.G. Balakrishnan, Justice R.M. Lodha, Justice Y.K. Savarwal. थंडा बेसी हो तो कथा कहबार टिके असुविधा होची. So the correct answer will be option A, Justice H.L. Dattu. Next question. The resignation letter by a judge of Supreme Court is addressed to. So the correct answer will be the President. Next question. Consider the following statements concerning the powers of the Supreme Court to issue certain writs to stop violation of fundamental rights. The Supreme Court has power to issue writs like habeas corpus, mandamus, prohibition, quo warranto, and certiorari, which is appropriate for the enforcement of fundamental rights. 2. Parliament may by law empower any other court to exercise within its jurisdiction the powers given to the Supreme Court. So, which statement or statements are correct? So, the correct answer will be option D. Both 1 and 2 are correct. Parliament may by law increase or give the power to issue writs any other courts than Supreme Court. Next question. Which committee recommended that fundamental duties be included in the Constitution of India? So the correct answer will be option B, Soran Singh Committee in 1976. Who was the first finance minister of independent India? R.K. Shanmukham Chetty, B. Liaquat Ali Khan, C. C.T. Deshmukh, or D. John Mathai. So the correct answer will be option A, R.K. Shanmukham Chetty. Next question. Provision of first past the post in Indian constitution has been adopted from which constitution? Ireland, France, Britain, or USA? So the correct answer will be option C, Britain. Next question. Concept of federation with strong center in the Indian constitution has been taken from Great Britain, Canada, USA, or option D, Ireland. So the correct answer will be option B, Canada. Article dash of the Constitution of India has a provision that mandates the reservation of seats for the scheduled caste or scheduled tribes in the House of People. So the correct answer will be option C, Article 330. Next question. The annual financial statement, which is presented as a part of budget, is covered under which article of the Constitution of India? A. Article 115, B. Article 114, C. Article 113, or D. Article 112. There is no such word as budget in the Constitution. The budget is mentioned as annual financial statement. So the correct answer will be option D, 112, Article 112. Article 112 deals with annual financial statement, which is presented as a part of budget. This article entails that the president shall, in respect of every financial year, cause to be laid before both houses of parliament a statement of the annual receipts, expenditures in this part referred to as the annual financial statement. Next question. Under the provisions of which article of Indian Constitution is the President empowered to constitute a finance commission at the expiration of every 5th year or at such earlier time as the President considers necessary? Article 282, Article 280, Article 283, Article 281. So the correct answer will be option B, Article 280. And what is the composition of Finance Commission? 1 plus 4. Chairman plus 4 members. Question. According to Constitution of India, which article is not related to fundamental rights from the following? Article 40, Article 25, Article 18, or Article 30? So the correct answer will be option A, Article 40, to promote Panchayat Raj or village development. Article 40 to promote village development. Next question. The forms of oaths of office for a minister for the Union of India is contained in the schedule, second schedule, fifth schedule, third schedule, or first schedule. So the correct answer will be option A, C, third schedule. Schedule 1 of the Indian Constitution contains the list of states and union territories. Second schedule list salaries of officials like presidents, judges, comptroller, and auditor general of India. Third schedule oath. Fourth schedule the seat distribution to Council of States. Question. Article 371 of the Indian Constitution mentions special provisions for which of the following states? A. Jammu and Kashmir, B. Nagaland, C. Sikkim, or D. Himachal Pradesh? So the correct answer will be Nagaland. Next question. The state list contains the subjects of local importance Which of the following falls under the state list? So the correct answer will be option A, public health and sanitation. In which year the Article 35A was added to the Indian Constitution? 1949, 1954, 1956 or 1950? So the correct answer will be option B, 1954. The Article 35A of Indian Constitution was added in 1954. Question. Which article of the Indian Constitution empowers joint sitting of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha under certain circumstances? A. Article 108, B. Article 75, C. Article 100 or D. Article 156. Joint sitting. So the correct answer will be option A. Article 108 of Indian Constitution provides for joint sitting of both houses in certain cases. Joint sitting is called by president, is presided over by the speaker, or in his absence by the deputy speaker, or in his absence the deputy chairman of Rajya Sabha. Question. Which of the following articles provided that interstate council can be formed by presidential order? So the correct answer will be option A, Article 263. Article 261 tells about public acts, records, judicial proceedings. Article 262, adjudication of disputes regarding waters of interstate rivers or river valleys. Article 264, Finance Commission interpretation. Next question. Which one of the following fundamental rights is available to both the citizens of India and the foreigners? Which one of the following articles, fundamental rights, is available to both citizens of India and foreigners? So the correct answer will be option D, freedom to manage religious matters. The other three articles are available only to Indian citizens. Next question. Protection of interest of minorities under the Constitution lies under which article? That will be Article 29. Option B, Article 29. Article 29 deals with the protection of interest of minorities. It provides that any section of the citizens residing in any part of India or any part thereof having a distinct language, script or culture of its own shall have the right to conserve the same. Next question. What does the writ habeas corpus in the Indian judicial system literally mean? So the correct answer will be you shall have the body. Option D, you shall have the body. 5 writs: mandamus, certiorari, habeas corpus, prohibition, quo warranto. Okay. And Article 32 and Article 226 empowers Supreme Court and High Court respectively to issue the writs. By habeas corpus, the court can ask to present the prisoner in front of it and may investigate about the legal basis of the detention of the person. काको जदि पुलिस अरेस्ट करके जेल रखी तो तमे हेबियस कॉर्पस फाइल करि परिबो और कोर्ट तार लीगलिटी चेक करिवो. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. According to Constitution of India, which is not a fundamental duty of a citizen from the following? So the correct answer will be option B. To treat men and women equally, have the right to an adequate means of livelihood. Rest of the three are fundamental duty. So the number B, option B is the correct answer. So all the citizens, men and women, equally have the right to an adequate means to livelihood is the BPSP, Article 39A. Okay. Question पचार fundamental duties केउंटी नुहे. Who among the following prime ministers constituted the Swaran Singh Committee, which recommended the incorporation of the fundamental duties in Indian Constitution? A. J. Nehru, B. Indira Gandhi, C. Lal Bahadur Shastri, or D. Moraji Desai. So the correct answer will be Indira Gandhi in 1976. Next question. Which of the following fundamental duties is added by the 86th Amendment of the Constitution in 2002? So the correct answer will be option C, to provide opportunities for education to his child or ward between the age of 6 to 14 years, added by 86th Constitutional Amendment Act 2002. Which article of Constitution deals with provision of Attorney General of India? So the correct answer will be option A, Article 76. What is the maximum time gap between two successive sessions of Parliament? 1 year, 8 months, 3 months, or D, 6 months? So the correct answer will be option D, 6 month. 6 months. According to Article 85 Clause 1, President shall from time to time summon each house to meet at such time and place as he thinks fit, but 6 months shall not intervene between its last sitting in one session and the date appointed for its first sitting in the next session. Three type of session: budget session already over, monsoon session already over. Now the next one will come. Next one is winter session. In Odisha, it's going on the monsoon session. Who among the following was the oldest at the time of taking the oath of Prime Minister for the first time? Now, the current Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, he has reached 75 years, and oppositions are demanding that he should resign. That's why I added this question. A. Moraji Desai, B. Atal Bihari Vajpayee, B. C. BP Singh, or D. Chaudhary Charan Singh. So the correct answer will be Moraji Desai, 81 years. By which Constitutional Amendment Act the number of Lok Sabha seat was increased from 525 to 545? So the correct answer will be option D, by 31st Amendment 1973 Act. Number of members of Lok Sabha was increased from 525 to 545. Okay, and the representation of UTs was reduced from 25 to 20. Next question. Who among the following can introduce a government bill? So the correct answer will be option D, to be a minister in any house of the parliament. and need next question. The first elected parliament of independent India came into existence in 1947, 1949, 1951, 1952. So the correct answer will be option D, 1952. Lok Sabha was established on 17th April 1952. Rajya Sabha on 3rd April 1952. That's it for today. जदि पूर्व पॉलिटी माराथन वीडियो देखी ना देन प्लेलिस्ट रे अपन से वीडियो को चेक करि परिबे ता सहित फ्री मॉक टेस्ट ऑलरेडी मैं ऐड कर सारिछि तमन सेटा को भी वीडियो टी देखि नबो दैट्स इट फॉर टुडे बहुत जल्दी ही नेक्स्ट वीडियोटा मैं अपलोड करबी जय जगन्नाथ।